Hi guys, how are you guys? I almost said hi God. You know I've been talking to God a lot. I almost said hi God. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how are you guys doing? So let me tell you something. So I do have a good amount of messages for you guys, but I've been spending time with God, honestly, and I just had to spend time with my king, you know what I mean? But I have a very important word for someone, and this is relating to a job, specific job. Here's how you know this word is for you. It's very detailed, okay? It's related to your job, okay? You felt like as if there's been some profiling, whether it's racial profiling or whether it's some type of profiling situation where somebody is specifically profiling you, as in like there's not enough opportunities or you're not getting the same type of treatment as everybody else. It's like you're treated like an outcast, okay? Here's how you'll know, because the way how God showed it to me is you receive some sort of email about this position, and they told you that you either got the position or you got the upgraded position. And what ended up happening was when you got to work, they literally told you they don't need you anymore. They no longer need you, and they wanted you to leave. So either it's a new job and you finally went to the job and then they basically let you go right after, or you've already been working there and there may have been some sort of request given to you via email. You went to work and then they basically said that they no longer needed you. And you'll know because the profiling is very clear. It's clear that the reason why they let you, it's like the way how God showed it to me is like they chose someone else over you. They chose someone else over you. Now, here's how you'll know it's your situation as well. Because there's a woman at work who is going to try to instigate the situation. They may have already done it, or this is going to happen because God showed it to me, right? And the woman tried to instigate the situation, okay? As in, when the person at work tells you that they don't need you no more, they don't want you to be there no more, it's kind of like you got upset, and it's like the way you got upset was, it was graceful in a way. It was like, okay, you know what? Everything works out for the best. You're literally ready to leave. But then this woman came and instigated you and started fueling the fire, started adding in things to kind of upset you. And the woman was basically telling you that you have to stick up for yourself. You got to go call out the manager or call out whoever the woman is that discriminated against you, whatever. And it's like you were going to actually do it. But if you do it, it's going to make things worse. So the way how God showed it to me is he showed me you walking away, dusting your feet off and walking away gracefully. But then he also showed the woman coming in, instigating you. And then now you want to go back and you want to defend yourself, which made the situation worse. Do you see what I'm saying? So God says, do not feed into that instigation. Do not go back and do not yell. Do not try to, no confrontation, nothing. He said, dust your feet off and leave gracefully, because that is not the position for you. And he has something way better for you. Do you get what I'm saying? He has something way better for you. There's a scripture that says, I don't remember which book, I think it's in Matthew, where if you go into a town and you are not accepted, they will not hear you out. You dust your feet off and you leave, and let that be a testimony you left behind. Do you see what I'm saying? Do not let that woman instigate you to go and start yelling at that woman, cussing at that woman, whatever it is, and making the situation worse for yourself. Because oftentimes you may confront someone and say, hey, you're discriminating against me. You're making me feel bad, yada, yada, yada. And because you have no physical proof, they may make you look like you're crazy. You get what I'm saying? And you may look like the bad guy now because you have no physical proof, even though in your heart, you know that's what it is, right? So what he showed me you getting an email. He showed me you going into work. He showed me them letting you go. And then he showed me you about to leave gracefully. And then he showed me a woman coming in, trying to fuel the fire before you left, and you getting upset and going after the person who discriminated against you, and things looking way worse for you. Because next thing you know, you have them writing you up. So now when you try to apply for another job, it looks like you're an aggressive person because of the altercation that you had way before you left. And you want to avoid that. God says leave. That's not a position for you anyways. If they let you go, leave gracefully and let them regret it. Leave gracefully because he'll have something way better for you. Do not let that person instigate you, okay? Anyways, I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.